Yeah, ready?
Him and John.
Press record another one too.
I already did.
Lord. Why she do knuckles?
Them bitch hurt too, yeah.
This is a pull.
Them bitch hurt.
The bitch look patty.
I just know you been put on pants.
Yo, yeah, because you see I was asking, you heard me? You think I'm gonna let you have me out there
Yeah,
like
so
that?
you got me by myself. What the? You know what? Fuck y'all.
You heard?
Everybody, I'm the only one with the knees out.
You heard? Nah,
I'm
I
feeling
can't even
frisky.
show y'all that. Y'all see that? That's
Lord.
icy as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna have y'all chill like that.
Good Lord.
So look, Rudy! Welcome to
was
the Rudy
actually.
Podcast. You heard me? Y'all ready?
This nigga got on shoes.
Let's fucking go then, niggas.
Surprise.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start my little timer. You heard? Huh? All right, welcome to the Rudy Podcast. We have detailed discussions about a variety of subjects. You heard me? So look, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you to the cast, and then we're gonna get on with the show. We got
It's your boy T Hills.
Yeah, man. The Thunder guy, Water guy, and also known as Flavor Badu.
you heard me?
You dig?
Yeah, flip over here by do. And it's your girl Kush with a C, not a K.
And I'm Jay, by the way, and we are
Rudy!
Yo. So look, you say you wanted to jump into something off top about some allegations of somebody being indicted or some shit.
Somebody getting indicted, you gotta stay away from them allegations.
Huh?
I'm about to say, but
It was allegations, but now he indicted.
yeah, to my Trump.
Yeah.
But then he got the allegations in Georgia too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What does they know?
The ones because he tried to tell the people to find more votes.
Oh, he told them to find them, you heard me?
Yeah, I'm about to say so.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
So I'm about to say, what y'all think about that?
He can't wear hoochie daddies in jail. They gonna fuck him up.
They gonna fuck him up either way.
Yeah. I never seen an orange nigga in jail neither.
A Cheeto, huh?
Yeah.
Chester, yeah.
Commissary. Grown man size.
Did y'all see what he tweeted when he was going to court?
Oh yeah.
Bruh, that shit was so funny. I don't want to lie. Hold on, let me go to that. I don't want to lie, but that shit was so funny. Well, it was so funny to me. I found it so funny. Because
Well, I
this
gotta wait for
dude
you.
really is.
So-
No, you don't have to.
So
wait
look,
for
for me, I ain't be. I be watching the news and then I be like, man, that fucking news be trying to put that feel on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I be like, I ain't gonna watch that shit because I be like Nino said, you know what I'm saying? Don't give no fuck about Donald Trump. I'm just gonna hustle till I get rich. You hear me? I can't control that. Fuck that boy.
Yeah.
So-
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, my whole thing is I understand so this it shows us that somebody's above the law at some point. You know what I'm saying? Some extent.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
there's exceptions.
cause he had no mug
For a
shot.
time frame.
Yeah,
It's
like
always exceptions. There's a lot of exceptions.
Yeah.
It's a lot of exceptions.
But a lot of them shits is situational too. Cause now, yeah, he a former president, but his ass getting
Yeah.
indicted and now he going to jail.
But the crazy thing about that
Right.
is because he's
that's
a
some
former,
simple shit though.
because he's a former president, he know a lot of shit. He's privy to a lot of information
Right.
that other people can't. So they can't have
Right.
him. In
But
public.
he also
You know what I'm
under
saying?
like certain gag orders too.
Yeah.
So you break them, it always ends up in one or two ways.
Dead.
Permanent silence, aka dead, or you in jail, incarcerated for the
But
rest
that's
of
what
your
I'm saying. So like, if you, he striking me as a type that to like, since you fucked over him, he gonna burn.
fuck
his
over- yeah,
he
he
gonna
gonna
burn
burn
the
that
whole
bitch.
nation down.
Yeah.
Niggas like that, you gotta keep them out the way from around everybody. You know what I'm saying?
But knowing that is him, for his gag orders, everybody know Trump don't give a fuck.
Right.
And that's why I say you
He
gotta
think
keep
he
out
really
the way.
give a fuck about gag orders. I don't think that man
That's
cares.
why they trying to get rid of that bitch.
I really don't think he
That man
cares.
know he wasn't supposed to have them papers. He
Yep.
had them anyway.
Look, he tweeted this when he was going to court in in Manhattan. He said, headed to Lower Manhattan, the courthouse seems so surreal. Wow. They're gonna really arrest me? I can't believe this is happening in America.
Of all places,
Right.
nigga.
He live in a different
What they say?
America, son.
America, the land of possibilities. The president going to jail
And
right
then
now.
he hashtag make America great again. Bro, that man is so fucking funny. But
Hey, that's a good question, bro.
Did you
He's
hear that
raw.
he talked about defunding like the FBI and the DOJ, but basically hashtag defund the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But he's like, we're not going to defund the police. We're not. You know what I'm saying?
Son, he spent all this, son.
But
He don't give a fuck.
man,
If it ain't
That
beneficial to him
nigga
personally,
gonna look up there and see a cloud and tell you ain't no fucking cloud up there.
he said you
And
just
look up
only
there with you.
you only believe there's a cloud up there because they told you there was a cloud, but I see no cloud. Then the lady on it, but there's like a fucking cloud everywhere up there. But there's no cloud. See, that's the delusion that you have to women. And then they ended off on some shit like that.
Yeah, that nigga.
Making shit
My
sexist.
question is, will you vote for him?
Me?
Yeah.
I ain't vote.
And be realistic. Come on now. There's some positives to vote for the motherfucker. I'm not gonna say.
So I don't look at nobody's political stance.
Yeah, I'm not into politics and stuff.
But shit was wild. I'll say shit was fucked up, but shit was honest as fuck while he was in office though. Wasn't shit covered.
No,
Motherfucker that was racist.
now, the economy was still doing from Obama. It was it was
Yeah,
already
it's
it was already
always-
on the increase, but at the same time it was still doing this. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. You know what I mean?
Well, that
So
bitch was on a
if COVID,
decline.
if COVID wouldn't have hit, he'd got reelected like that. I
don't
truly
think so.
believe that. I truly believe that.
I don't think so.
They kind of think about it. Obama handed him a good economy,
Yeah.
and he took it and he raised it even
All
higher.
he did was rewrite all of Obama current fucking agendas. That's all he did.
It's
If
the
you
same-
look at all that shit, he really only rewrote everything.
just to
Even
put
his
his
wife
name,
rewrote the fucking speech Michelle Obama gave.
yeah, listen, just to put their name on it. That's who he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't
would
mad.
you vote for him?
What did he do in COVID that make you feel like they wouldn't reelect him?
Even with all this, we knew about it.
Them stimmies.
We knew
That's
about
all
grabbing
they
the
were.
pussy.
Yeah, I
We
think
knew
that's probably
about
why a lot
paying
of
for the
black
prostitute
folks
and all
probably
that.
vote
So
for his
would you?
ass.
I'm just. You know what I'm saying? It's a hypothetical. Would you vote for him in this?
Me? I'm not fucking with that.
I didn't vote for the nigga before.
Right.
You
I
ain't vote?
wouldn't vote for him again either.
Nah.
I ain't vote for him neither. But
I ain't
it was a
vote
good
For
question.
the simple fact that he had them fucking top secret files
Mm-hmm.
at his spot. It is a known meeting spot for fucking Russians to come
Yep,
through
I
that
was about to
bitch.
say the KGB.
Fucking the Brits, you know what I mean? Chinese, all of the motherfuckers coming through that. And you got that shit just sitting there. They say, man, they walk up in there, it was on the desk.
That was the setup.
Though wouldn't lock
He
or nothing.
fuck
Right.
with it.
And
Man, you left that down, it's a fucking layup, nigga.
he
He
was
left
laying
it on
shit up.
purpose.
Plus,
Right. Trying to set
The fact
shit
that
up.
he had everybody hating us any fucking way.
Now we going into
More
conspiracy
than they.
theories.
It wasn't conspiracy. This shit was openly said in the fucking the meetings with the Axis powers and shit.
Mhm.
They was like America's a joke now. We was really like a sideshow at this point.
I ain't fucking with it. Son.
They just ain't want to go to war. But niggas was like, come on, son, really?
Saying, no,
The orange man.
But would you vote for a president that had a felony?
Yeah. If
Either one of them.
his shit made sense
Mm.
and benefited me personally, I don't give a fuck about the rest of the world. If it benefits me, I'll vote for him. That's what most voters do. If it benefits them, they vote for the motherfucker.
That's what most. Yeah, you're right. That's what most voters do.
Yeah.
There's that few that vote for popularity, but
Yeah.
Shit, a lot of people vote
Vote for popularity, yeah. I think more people vote for popularity than the fucking rest.
Nah,
Nah,
nigga.
Yeah.
I was Bernie Sanders in the primaries until
Shit, I still voted for
they
Bernie.
fucked over Bernie. Like
The
the media completely fucked over. Oh, Bernie's too old, but you vote Joe Biden.
Oh my god.
Joe ain't did shit. Joe and what her name is? The other broad, the one that put
The
whatever.
first lady?
Yeah, the Stacey Dash of the White Office.
What's
You
her
talking
talking about Kamala?
Kamala.
Yeah, what she did?
That's how you pronounce it?
We did it, Joe.
Kamala,
And I ain't seen
Kamala,
shit
I
from
don't
her
know.
ass.
But she's the vice president. Like
Give a
what,
fuck.
what,
Like,
really,
what
what
she
you
did?
do?
I mean, what Pence did?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can't
What
really
did
say
any
that.
other vice president have done?
What Biden did as a vice president?
What he did as a fucking actual
I don't
president.
hear nothing about the vice president.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's things he's done.
Right.
Like, but I just.
But
I'm
Barack
high.
was leaving
I
his own
can't
fucking
speak
show
on
and
it
Joe was
right
like,
now.
yeah, I support this nigga.
Like the new transportation bill and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's things he's done.
So what is the new transportation bill?
It's just speaking on how they're going to build upon building faster like transportation between state to state to make it less time so you can go get
Another job.
yeah.
So they finally trying to incorporate the bullet trains that they was vetoing for fucking ever.
Like,
Right.
so China, they got a
Yeah.
train that can make it from
That's the
one
bullet
side,
train.
one side of China all the way to the other in 6 hours.
Yeah,
Right.
And China is
that's the bullet
is
train.
huge compared to the U.S.
Yeah, right. It's
Right.
a lot bigger.
So
We can
like-
fit that bitch like 4 times.
If you can get in that train, right, you'll probably be in Houston in an hour or two.
Yeah.
The 30-minute ride like they do on airplanes.
Just imagine that. Like,
Yeah,
you can go
straight
to
shot.
Houston, or you can go visit Houston for the price of one ticket.
Yeah.
Or get a transit, you be all over the world.
Yep.
but that probably bankrupt the airlines.
Nah, not necessarily.
It depends.
Not necessarily.
Some people
I mean,
just
you-
enjoy
if you can
flying.
if you can make it from on a train, right? You ain't gotta pay no baggage or nothing like that, right? And you can make it from here to Florida in an hour, or you can fly the plane and make it 35, 45 minutes. Which way you take?
Which one's cheaper?
That's personal
That's what I'm trying to
preference.
tell you.
Right.
That's personal
See,
preference.
yeah, I'm about to say it's
What I'm
subjective
saying
because
is, alright,
comfort
so look,
might be a thing.
All right,
and-
so but when
But
you get on the
and
plane,
on
when
trains,
you get on the plane,
you can get a personal cab.
no. But with the planes, right? You gotta pay for whatchamacallit?
the ticket,
The cab.
sometimes your
Your
bags.
bags.
your
It
bag.
You know what I'm
depends
saying?
on.
Then you
it
gotta
depends
go
on
through the
how you
hassle of
travel.
going through
Right.
TSA. You don't do all of that shit when you get on the train.
You don't do all that. It's like it's the fucking
The
mega
lines.
bus without all the extra shit.
Yeah.
We so far off.
So
Yeah, because we don't know. Okay, so we're just making assumptions because we don't know exactly how it's gonna be. Now I totally understand like what you getting on, but we don't know if it's gonna be like a form of TSA, if that do come and play, a form of TSA, a form of baggage checking and all that. And then depending on how you pack when you travel, I carry on.
Yeah, that's all I do. That's all I bring is a
That's
carry on.
that's cool. I understand that. But
But-
if I can avoid going through TSA,
But this is another reason why they got
It's gonna be
TSA.
some form of checking.
I mean
Cause
they got
they
trains
just not
now.
about to let you walk on.
They get on the train now. You can get on the
But
train
you-
now and go to
but look,
California.
it's the
You don't
thing.
do no TSA.
How many fucking train jackets have we seen or bomb threats on trains have we seen opposed to airlines? I think that's more of the purpose of the TSA part. You know? Now if niggas go back to the back of the G and start
And
robbing
right.
trains and shit again, then I'm sure they're gonna heighten security on that all that shit.
The
You know?
plane is in the air. You gotta take a lot of precaution. And train
Yeah.
travel by ground. So you gonna take
Yeah.
more precaution in the air.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, the train can't fall off the ground to the ground. Fuck.
That bitch
For
can
me-
derail
for
though.
me-
It can
for me,
derail,
like,
but it can't fall
for
off the
me,
ground.
If would I rather fall from a fucking plane?
That's the icebreaker. Now we're into the icebreaker for real. Would you rather fall from a plane or get hit by a train?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Fuck, wait.
Answer the question.
Fall from the plane
Derail.
or derail from the train?
Answer the question, nigga.
Cause bitch,
You jumped out of a plane, no parachute, nigga. You know you about to get hit, or you rather get hit by a
just
train.
go down with the fucking plane.
You know you about to die.
Because planes have that for you.
What?
So
They do have.
they
the
have
parachutes.
they have all that stuff for you. Like they have the life vest if you land in water, if you do water landing.
They ain't no parachute though.
They don't.
They do have.
They ain't got
What
parachute
one?
for everybody.
Oh,
What the fuck? What plane you
What,
riding?
what plane you got on that got parachute?
United.
Everybody.
United.
United, what it was
The
at?
bitches in the back.
I ain't never seen
Who
it.
brought it to the
They ain't
back of
gonna
the
see
plane
that
to grab that bitch?
Nigga,
though?
the
You want
pilots
that?
and the stewardess.
I'm going to the fucking back.
The pilots and the stewardess gonna be the first people to know this bitch
Yeah,
going down.
this
Hey,
bitch
go,
going down.
go grab it, go
When
grab
you
it.
see that hoe going grab the back, whoa.
They just gonna let you know.
Okay.
Hey, look,
Boy,
this
that's
bitch.
the shit that pissed me off.
You're
Y'all
not
got
about to make it to the back because everybody's panicking. So if you're not already sitting
If a
in the back,
nigga ain't
you
get out
gonna
their
be-
seat yet, I can make it to the back.
look. I tell you what,
I'll make it to the back.
it's survival of the fittest.
You dig? I'll punch an old lady
And
down
you know,
right
like,
now.
I know.
Bitch, you lived
And
you
that's
lived
why
a
I
good
gotta
life.
go.
I'm out of there.
That's why I gotta go.
I ain't going there.
What you say, dude?
You been there?
If you know, like I know, and that's why I gotta go out to get it.
I'm going to get it.
Man, look. If
Fuck,
I gotta
get
climb
it.
across seats, if I gotta step on a baby head, boy, I don't give a fuck,
Oh
boy.
my God, y'all going
First
to
of all,
hell.
fuck that baby, alright?
At this moment, it's me.
Wow.
Be on the
That
baby.
with your kid. What
It
is
ain't my
that?
kid. I'm
But
stepping
what
on
if?
that
What
motherfucker.
if? It was
It's
one
me
of
or
your
you.
kids.
I don't like your what ifs, cause you always what if it.
It's
We
me
talking
or
about
you.
what's actually going on. First of all, I ain't taking my chair with me nowhere on the plane. That shit dead. I would drive.
First off, the fact that y'all even talking about the plane lets me know that's where y'all headed. I'm getting hit by the fucking train. I'm gonna die immediately on
I'm
impact.
telling you, I'm not.
You
getting
might
that
not
plane.
though.
Boom!
You might
might
not
not.
though.
I'm going. No,
You
you gonna
might
die.
not.
You gonna die.
No, you might
You
not
get hit.
die.
You get hit squared up by a train. You gonna die.
You talking about a
know
full
that.
fledged
You ever got hit by a train?
I know somebody who died.
I do too.
I know a couple people.
But that bitch was rolling though.
I know some.
that
I know,
bitch was moving.
I know people who survived too.
Yeah, that bitch was moving.
Miss Cat got hit by a train.
Right.
Right, but she ain't get hit dead on with
She
that
got
bitch.
hit though.
Yeah.
Or true, but all right. Think about this. You jump out of the plane, nigga. You know you falling, and you know you ain't got no parachute. You just what you go? Shh.
I ain't joking about that bitch if I ain't got no
Think
parachute.
about it. When the train hit me, it's gonna be quick. when you fall on that plane, you gonna be thinking about it. Damn, I'm about to die.
At least you got time to pray.
But you got, but see, look, this the other thing though. This the other thing. While the train is coming to you, you got time to figure out, do I really want to die or not?
Lord, look.
That's the
tell
other
you
thing.
What, you know what I'm saying? I know.
What?
Hey, look, just forgive me for all my sins and make sure the great.
Look, son.
That plane, not let you out that plane in the air. They're gonna make sure it's closer to
First of all,
land before they let you out.
If that fucking plane
Especially
open in
if
the
it's
air,
on fire, they're gonna have a water landing.
Man,
So
look.
in a plane. So
Yeah.
I'm taking a plane.
look,
Guess
fuck
what?
that.
I
If
got
they
a
open
better
that door on
chance
that
of
plane, you
survival.
get sucked out that bitch anyway. You ain't got no time to break. Your ass is gold.
And you get hit by the train. What if you don't die? You living in pain.
There's people who jumped out of planes and who haven't died. Hit the ground.
So again, we get away from the point.
No,
So you go with train or
no.
plane?
What it shows is it
Train
goes
or
both
plane?
ways, but when you go
It
both
does.
ways, these niggas don't want to meet you back in the circle.
No, I meet
when
you
we
in the
go-
circle.
So when we go in there, we just go shit on them.
I'm going
outside
to-
the circle.
I'm
going
I'm
to
rail.
stuck in a circle.
I'm getting hit by a train. What you got?
Why I gotta get hit?
What you got?
I ain't getting hit. I'm a derail with the
I'm
What
fucking
you
putting
doing?
train.
that jacket on
Hit by a
and
train
getting out
or
the
jump out the
plane.
plane?
in
I'm
the
not
water.
jumping out the
And
plane.
I'm jumping out of
I'm
the
going
plane.
down with the plane.
Jump out the plane?
I jump out of the plane right now. Give me a parachute.
What you doing?
Out the plane.
I'm out the plane.
Oh, y'all
son.
some assholes. Oh, jump
Come
out.
look.
I'm saying I'm hitting the plane. Hey, you tell me get hit by a train, that's for sure that,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
But if
No,
they-
but no, no, it's not. You said some people
What
live.
if he survived and he living in pain?
Look.
I don't want to live in that type of place.
Look.
I'm saying, what if you hit the ground and you survive?
That's,
you both of the
But
time
see,
you
hold
hit that fucking ground, it's over.
Most times you hit by a train, it's over. The percentages go both ways.
Either way,
We're gonna look up what's
either
high
way
in
you
percentage.
fuck. I ain't doing none of that shit. How about that?
I'm gonna be asleep through it all. So fuck.
She gonna wake up in hell.
I'm gonna wake up. So
She
you
gonna wake
know
up
what
there.
hell?
Yes.
So, Flay Man,
What's
look,
up, son?
what you got for us up first? You know,
Man, what's up, dog? Look. Alright, this one for me. Yeah, I did my signature clap. Boom. Gotta keep it popping. So look. So this is a double standard question, of course. It's about age. Boom. So when women date under, right? Most people consider that a preference thing when you pertain to women. If women choose to date younger men that aren't in their age bracket, right?
Right.
Legal, let's clear that up. Legal, but way under their age bracket. People are willing to call that a preference.
Right?
But if a
Call it
male
bullshit.
chooses to pursue
Mhm.
a younger female, legal younger female, motherfuckers gonna say that nigga being creepy or weird. Or he can't handle a woman in his age bracket.
I don't know, bro.
I wanna know y'all thoughts. Y'all can chime in on this shit too.
It might be a double standard, but Hugh Hefner was old as a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
it's
Right.
definitely a double standard.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hugh Hefner
I
was
said
old
that
as a
though.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I
He had
know.
18-year-olds.
I'm agreeing with you.
18-year-olds, 17-year-olds up in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody better than
Nobody said shit, right?
You know what I'm saying?
And he had a plethora of them
They thought he was
in the
Swift.
nude for the public eye.
You know what I'm saying?
And he was lit.
I don't know, but
And none of them gonna complain because all they eat.
They
all
did
they
have complaints.
bones. Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a whole fucking there's a book about like living as a Playboy bunny.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
you know.
especially about like once Hugh got up in age and he couldn't do shit, but they still had to perform duties. Yeah, there was a lot of complaints at that point.
But see, like when I
Dude
was
is
young, they made
fucking-
it look like all it was cool.
But when he couldn't even fucking ejaculate or fucking even get that bitch up, you still gotta fuck him because it's in your contract.
Wow.
well,
Yeah,
they signed
there was a
a
lot of
contract.
shit going on. You signed paperwork. You knew what you signed
But
up
they
for.
knew what they signed up for.
Exactly. But there was a lot of complaints and grievances about that. But I'm talking about as far as, let's talk about like the common folk. Let's not talk about the super celebrity shit. Let's talk about the common folk like we see, like niggas see this shit. The
I seen
older
that
cats
shit.
with
I seen that
younger
shit, bro.
chicks.
And then I feel like for the younger males that's dating older women, you know, they feel like they got one up. Like they bragging on that. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
older.
fucking right. I was bragging like a motherfucker.
Man, look, when I was in high school, my senior year at prom. The chick that I bought the prom, she was going to UNO, like her second year in UNO.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, man, y'all got
That's
some
stripes.
basics.
You heard me? That's stripes.
I
You
got something,
hear?
you know
That's
what I'm saying?
stripes. That's stripes for a
Like,
nigga.
I got something right here.
Nigga said, boy, you pulling something out of college? Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Right.
Boy.
Like,
Boy,
And her
y'all
dome be
playing,
popping.
boy, y'all playing. So like for me, I don't, your preference is your preference. You know what I mean? Some like them old, some like them young.
But and then like it goes back to we all disagreed on is a double standard because like y'all said there's stripes for the younger men, but let this young girl be dating this old lady. You dating that old man, you gonna get worms.
Worms?
What
What the fuck was in there?
So look, let me go here with it. Let me go here with it, right? These teachers fucking these churn.
Bro,
Oh my god.
Right?
Okay.
I wouldn't have told.
Wait.
We would have still been fucking.
Alright, so look.
Not right now.
Alright, so
But, you know,
so this
you
lady,
wouldn't have went to jail, bitch.
one of the ladies got pregnant
Mm-hmm.
for the child, right?
I saw that.
Getting
They
emotionally
didn't
involved.
even file charges,
But the young meat on them.
right? But if the roles were reversed, and I was a teacher, and I impregnated a 16-year-old girl or 17-year-old girl, yeah, crucify my ass.
Right.
I
But
can't
it
walk
was
around
consensual
school.
or not. They gonna
Or
look
not.
at the age, but by being a woman, they gonna look at it. How can this woman take advantage of this man, no matter how young or old
16
he
years
is?
old, 15 years
Because
old.
they feel like men are physically stronger than women. That it's no way possible that a woman could take advantage of a man, and I feel like that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's
But
bullshit.
yeah, I was about to say because
I feel like that's
technically,
bullshit. I don't
That's
agree
all
with
we've
that.
seen throughout history.
technically from a lot of shit that I see, and I'm not gonna say it's factual, but they say women mature faster than men.
Right.
Right.
Allegedly. And we've all seen that from both perspectives. Like, well, it ain't,
So, like,
it ain't low.
I just think that it's weird as fuck.
I don't believe that.
If I do it right, and even if I fuck with a child, right, I'm gonna be a pedophile.
Wait, no,
I gotta
no,
register.
We ain't gonna say
We gonna
child.
talk
We gonna
about
say 18.
younger.
We
Yeah.
kept it
I'm
18.
talking about a high schooler.
Oh.
18.
Well, they got some people that then kept back.
We
Either
all
way,
are
I mean,
addressing
if
this
I'm a-
as legal people.
Some people been kept
People
back
that
a
are
couple of
legal.
days and are illegal.
You know, 18 above.
If I'm a teacher and I'm fucking with a student, right, no matter what age that student is, in high school or middle school,
Yeah, you
right,
going through the gutter.
me, I am going to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law, right? I'm gonna be a sexual offender, and
They
I
ain't
won't
gonna
be able
hear
to work.
nothing you say.
I ain't gonna
Fuck
be
at
able to
all.
work nowhere no more.
You
Not
sure
in that
not.
area. Now, if the roles reverse, these women are not being prosecuted,
Yep.
right? And they're not having to register as sex offenders, even though they are. Like
Right.
even if you look at the sexual offender thing that the card that come in, you know, you don't
They
see
show the
many women.
males. Yeah,
You don't see many women on there. There's more men than women.
Yeah.
Because they go back to what I was just saying. They feel like, and I could be wrong, but they probably feel like, how can a woman force a male to do something out of their will? Just like they could have a woman rape a man, but he get an erection. That don't mean he's agreeing to it, but his body reacted. So
Right.
Am
But
I-
that's the same
that's
thing.
the
They
same.
be like with the female, when motherfuckers be like, well, she got wet. Well, I mean, fuck. Their body reacted to the stimulant. That don't mean that they were giving consent.
It was welcome, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just think it's fucking weird.
Okay. What about you, T?
I agree with y'all.
Statistics
Okay.
statistics say that women sexually assault men
Oh, yeah.
at a like in that not sexual assault,
yeah,
molest or what's the other term for it? Is this molest?
I think so.
Yeah.
Molest.
Kids compared to men.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's more likely to happen for a woman to molest a child than a man to molest a child. It's crazy. Yet when you see the picture, the big picture of it, most of the time it's men being prosecuted or
Yeah.
being, you know,
But they gotta
embarrassed.
demonize it.
So that's what I got on that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel about that, cuz?
I understand where you're coming from, but
Say it.
no, because it's not a but. Because I agree with that, and I feel like rewind back to what we all just said. Even when it's a child, and you know, the babysitter didn't play with his little meat or whatever. If he's hitting that age to where he's getting them feelings,
Yeah, he's sexually active.
he's not gonna report it as abuse.
Right.
That nigga trying to
Because
get dick wet.
right, because he
Dog water and all, you know?
But that don't make it right. That
It
don't
don't.
make it that right,
It don't.
right? But it's not gonna get reported
Right.
because he's looking for that. He's enjoying that. opposed to a female who's reaching that, who don't want that. Yeah, but it's all wrong.
But who's to say?
I couldn't get my words out, y'all.
Right, because there are some females that actually do be trying to pursue older people. And women are aggressive as hell, even at a young age. Not everybody, but there are some. What they call a hot in the ass, like the old people said.
Flip the coin though. Flip the coin. Like, we're assuming that the guy is aroused by this. Let's say it's a woman that he's not. You know what I'm saying?
And that happens a lot too.
So, you know what I mean? So, like, what about that? What does that say towards that child? I mean, you know, that person. Like, yeah, she might be a woman, but I don't want her to.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's
But it's
not
the
what I'm
same.
looking
It's the
for.
same thing.
And then if he report as a child, you know, kids are cruel.
Cause we gonna be like, well, you old
Kids-
bitch ass nigga,
Right,
that old little time
exactly.
you some pussy man.
Exactly.
Hit that.
Man.
The fuck wrong with
Exactly.
you? Tell him.
Kids are really cruel.
Fuck
So
wrong
if
with
he don't want this, if he's not welcoming this, if he tell on them, then everybody else will be like, man, you had the opportunity to fuck this older woman and you went told you a little bitch ass nigga, you a little pussy.
And that's
Yeah,
true.
but that nigga, I don't want to fuck your grandma.
Miss Gladys come around there with the fucking cookies and pies.
And then you know some niggas' mamas built like potatoes after they had their kids. Like,
Yeah,
nobody want to
man.
fuck nobody, no fucking
like a
potato.
school,
Like a
built like a
box
school
potato.
bus.
Come on, man.
School
No
bus.
seed, man. Like, and that's what like I understand like what
Like a
their
red potato.
the narrative may be like
It ain't appealing to me.
the narrative may be that if it's a guy,
Put your eye
oh,
on
it may be cool, but for a girl, it's scary. Like you said, like the double standard is
Right,
scary.
because it
when
be
you think
scary.
about
Right.
They been scary. There's cringy shit that we did all experience. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm sure from where y'all from, y'all did experience some cringy ass shit. You like, man, I ain't fucking with that.
Man.
At the end of the day, it all boils down to a female always gonna have one up on a man when it comes to shit like that. And
Yeah, they get that
that
sympathy
don't
card.
make it right,
Yeah.
but that's just what it
That's
is.
what it is.
Okay.
But I'm saying that's a
What's y'all
dangerous
thoughts
thing.
on it?
Yeah,
You
it's
ever
a
hit in the
dangerous
comments?
thing.
You ever chime in? Fuck. Add into the fucking live.
That's what it is. That's a dangerous saying for us.
That
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
That's
just
tough.
That's dangerous because like it is. We're concluding with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like we have no answer.
Right.
You know what I mean?
'Cause it's an ongoing
it's-
What could you
thing.
say? What could you say?
Right, because nobody
I
can
don't
stop
know.
it.
I don't
That's all
know.
you can say.
Yeah,
It's
it's
right.
okay to say
Yeah.
that.
Sometimes that's just
Right.
shit is the way it is. You can't.
It is what it
Because
is.
All
it's
you
been
can do
going
is
on.
acknowledge it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Fuck, that's
Do
what it
your
is.
best to keep it out of your circle. Fuck.
So look, now it's time to get into our first sponsor. We got.
We have the Rooted Podcast. If you haven't been watching us, look, we're available on YouTube. On YouTube, bro, we've been doing our thing. It's been going up. Go to YouTube, type in the Rooted Podcast, bro. The Rooted Podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's going to pop up. You're going to see a lot of the shorts. You're going to see a lot of the clips. You're going to, you know what I'm saying, be available to see the full video available on YouTube. We're up. Shout out. More projects coming from the Rooted Production Company. Get at us, man. Rooted Podcast. The Rooted Podcast on YouTube. And available on Apple, Spotify, and all the streaming platforms. Tell them Rooted sent you. Rooted! And this
My
is...
mama, my mom was on YouTube and she was like, y'all on YouTube. Because I hadn't told her. So she was on YouTube and it just popped. She was like, y'all on YouTube. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to say.
Oh, Jesus
I'm gonna
said.
be on the TV, mama.
Right. Jesus said he been tuned into the shit like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So he hit me up this
Tell
morning.
him you need him to come tell
Yeah,
me. DJ, bring your phone, guys.
you heard me? We gonna get you on the with the
But this brings us into our second topic, right? And it's like, it's 2023. How do we date? Like, how do you date?
How you dating?
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you go, like, you know, try to court a person and woo a person? You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the situation, right? So
Yeah.
like
That
sometimes,
is completely true.
sometimes I was able to like meet somebody and exchange numbers and then start talking to them. Sometimes you know it's just some slide the DMs type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then from there, like, hey, let's link. You know what I mean? Let's go somewhere. Let's meet somewhere in a neutral location where you feel comfortable. So me, I'm gonna extend that courtesy because I feel like I'm a man. I'm not gonna say that the man's supposed to do that, but I just feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. I knew you was gonna go.
Because I feel whoever extends it, because women out, and it's just not nowadays, it's been. Women shoot their shot, so it's okay for a woman to step out and ask a man on a date. Ain't nothing wrong with that, even though you know it ain't back in the day,
Ain't the
the
traditional
modern
way.
way
You know?
or whatever. I mean, the traditional way, like you said. But you know,
Yeah.
Women will shoot their shot all kind of fucking ways.
And that's
That should
beautiful.
be interesting.
I ain't gonna lie, I love it. But let me ask you this:
If you catch it.
as far as like, do you find it as a negative or a positive, far as men moving towards the future that you say what more women would have to shoot at the men? Because is there a change? Is there a shift?
no, I don't. Wait, what you asked? Did I find it as a positive?
Is it a positive or negative that more women are shooting at men than
For who?
I feel it depends. It's not a positive or negative because if you know what you want, you can't expect that person to know what's in your mind, what's going on in your mind. Nobody read minds, so if you want this person, how you know how they feel unless you approach them? I mean, they can either say yay or nay.
That's what my dad told me. Bag of the G. They either
Right.
fuck with it
So
or they not.
it's not bad because you might, as a female, and then it happens a lot with shy females. As a female, you might see this person you're attracted to. So instead of you just being straightforward, you're just trying to make your presence seen by this person, like by walking past them, or like when you're in their presence, you make jokes, talk loud, or laugh loud, so they grab their attention, so they can look your way. But that shit don't work. Come on now, let's be real. I feel like
Sometimes you just gotta be like that. You know?
like right.
And we all know everybody ain't
You know,
built like that.
It's like it be subtle shit. So like for me, like I be fucking just chilling. You know what I mean? I be shooting the shit
Scheme
with
the
people,
room, you heard
and
me?
I fuck around and flirted myself to a whole fucking number.
Right.
Like I wasn't even trying.
And
to
nigga wasn't even doing all that. Nigga wasn't even trying to get a number.
But
That just, you know, your
back
natural
to you,
instinct.
what you were saying, like shooting a shot. It's hard though, bro, because like it's a layup if she want it.
Right.
If
But
she
not-
don't want it, then it's like
She about to shine.
And it
You know
goes
what I'm
back
She gonna
to
shine on that ass.
women could date who they want to date, men date who they can date.
yeah.
Unless you a nigga that can
Unless
date
you
who
like
you
that.
won't date.
But back to the topic
But yeah.
at hand, like for as dating, I feel like it's a line that people are straddling
It's
and
real
get
thing.
confused between talking, dating, and in a relationship.
Yeah.
Because just because you're conversing with a person, that don't mean you're dating this
Right.
person. And just because you're dating this person, that do not mean you're in a relationship
Right.
with
Hold on. Before we blur, let's unblur the lines on that, right? So let me know when I'm conversating with somebody.
If you're just talking to, like, y'all talk every day, y'all text, talk on the phone, whatever, you're talking to this person because it depends on the intent. It could be no intent behind the conversation. You're talking to a person, but it get confused when both of y'all don't have a clear understanding of what's going on. Cause y'all could be talking and maybe she feel like it's just innocent conversation, y'all real cool or whatever, and he think, oh yeah, I'm fucking with this about to be my yeah, or vice versa. He don't take it as nothing but conversation every day, and she's falling for his conversation.
And that put that in her feeling.
Right, she's falling for his conversation, so now she's thinking it's more than what it is, so it
Or
get
vice versa.
right,
Well,
yeah.
yeah,
No, keep going. I just wanted to say that. Keep
No,
going.
you good.
No, keep going.
And then it
My
get
phone
confused
up there.
because when y'all finally interact in person, now, and I'ma say it for female because females are more emotionally
More
connected.
privy.
They show their emotions more than men, even though not saying the emotions don't exist for men, but men are better at controlling their emotions. I can honestly say that.
Yeah.
But
As a
you've been
whole.
talking to this person for months, so now y'all find together, and a female texts your phone, and she said she's in her feelings because, nigga, I've been dating you for. No, you haven't been dating me. You've been
Been
talking
talking
to
to
me.
me.
All right. Hold up. Time out. Pause right there. All right. So now, at what point are we dating?
When
Go on one date.
we're spending time
She
we're
about to break it
constantly
down.
spending time together, going on dates. I see you every chance I get. You see me every chance you get. You make it a point to wanna be involved and see me.
All right.
Now, until you ask me to be your girlfriend, we are only dating.
Right.
Even if we fucking raw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We fucking raw. Be too my old lady.
I need it to be clear. If you don't ask me to be your girlfriend, I'm not your girlfriend. If I don't ask you to be my boyfriend and you accept,
Hey,
You're not my boyfriend. We're not in a relationship.
That's
We're
funny.
fucking
Yeah,
on a
but
date.
fucking
That's
raw is
funny.
non-verbal communication.
hey, that's no.
But
I
that's
like,
still dating.
I like to be in purgatory. I ain't even gonna lie.
I need to understand that I don't want to wonder. I don't
Explain
want to
purgatory.
guess.
Caught in between.
Oh.
Like,
It's that line because it could get him, but
like
straddling.
you know, we might be like leaning toward it, but like we ain't never specified what words.
Right.
So like,
that's still
if
dating.
I see something else, like I can jet to it,
Right.
and you'll be mad at me. Like shit, if you jet towards something, I might be mad, but fuck, I
Right.
ain't
You can't.
fucking
You ain't got the
know what I'm
position
saying?
for that
like
to be like,
you know
oh,
what
I
I'm
can't
saying?
stop your
like
play.
I ain't been promoted, so
And
Right.
it also, now when y'all dating, it's exclusive dating, not in a relationship. You have
That's a
have
thing,
to
Exclusive
that's the
dating.
thing too.
That is a
you
thing.
have to have an
Exclusive.
understanding of what the hell we're
Because you
doing.
can date multiple people.
And then what we're
but
not
exclusive
doing.
dating
But
is one
we're
thing.
exclusive, so nigga, you date me, I'm dating you. If another person come in, y'all gotta see me.
You can't fight anyway. So it's
It's
all
alright.
good.
I ain't gotta fight.
It's all right. That's what you got that eye for.
It's
That eye.
So that's how you feel about that, man.
I feel like it's tough because people really date in surrounding. You know what I'm saying? You date what's around you. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I feel as if it's tough because like you said, everybody's intentions is different going into it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like people be getting their feelings and played with. Like we talked about like a couple episodes ago. Some people just like how you said, how the youngsters say, jost other people.
Youngsters. Bitch,
You know
we
what I'm
young.
saying? I understand, but I don't say that word. But like, you know, you jost. You know what I'm saying? Other people just to talk to them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
some people do this shit out of boredom.
Right. And
Yeah,
but it's
pass
like,
the time.
but think about it. Some
But there's
people,
no intent behind that.
Right.
Right,
Just
for you.
presence. Right.
but the
And
person that's
true.
talking to you is like, you know what I'm saying? Man, look, I just wanted to make sure you got home. Make sure you got home, Daddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And see, that goes back to this. On my end, I'll see that's still just conversing. You know? That's not dating and shit. Okay, me check, because me, I'm a person, I don't give a fuck if you're my friend or not. If we went do some shit and motherfucker, now we gonna trying to make it to our boats, I'm gonna say, let me know when you make it home.
Man, look.
Male, female, all that shit.
Let me tell you.
Because I want you to be safe.
I just told y'all
That ain't got
I
nothing to do
was
with that.
josting at the spot, and I ain't fucking josting my way to a phone number. So look, I be up in this bitch josting my ass off. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Well, I used to be, you hear me? But check this out. So look, you josting, you hear me? You gotta watch that shit. That shit could blow up.
Right?
I mean,
See, you got that pretty girl smile on.
yeah.
With the side eye. Stupid looking
I'm
ass.
telling you, you gotta
Yeah,
watch
he
that
sitting
shit.
there
Yeah,
like
I
a
know
parakeet.
what say he don't do Jason.
Hey,
He don't
look,
do that
what
no
he
more.
was saying is
'Cause
like.
he gonna get that ass.
So look, he was saying about dating. People that's in your
Yeah, what
proximity.
you mean by
People
that?
they was in their vicinity. Most
But-
people they was in it. Like,
I was
what's
about to
around
tell you about that. So look, me, the way that I
I
date
don't
people,
like that.
I was like dating people that's not from here.
Right.
Like I had a couple things that wasn't from here because I figured that like if it's available, I'm gonna get it. If it's not, then you gotta. It's something about you that I like. If I want to talk to you, you're not here.
Right.
So you know, I had a little.
Right, but most of the people you know, right, in your life, they date. Most people from the area, right, or
Ah,
around the
hell
area,
yeah.
Well,
say date.
I don't. Yeah.
or even have children, whatever.
So,
like,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
I
So
ain't-
they have, you know,
Look, I'm gonna
So
take
what
it
do you
like
mean
this.
by the
you hear me?
area? Like where
I
you
wouldn't-
from?
I wouldn't date.
Or
within
I was
those
fucking
within the
on
state.
well, you can reach St. Charles. You know what I'm saying? You
I
can reach
wasn't
New Orleans.
dating,
That's
I
what
was
you- that's
I
what
mean,
I'm
I
saying.
can reach Kentucky.
Yeah.
But think about it. But that's your vicinity compared to
You hear me?
somebody who got.
So you mean like close proximity?
Yeah, well, that's what.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I wasn't dating. I was fucking on.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
A lot of that
I
was
was
just
just,
that.
you know, you was right there, and I could have got to
And
you. So
see, that's another
And people
thing.
call
I was
feelings.
fucking
Just
on
because
you.
we
you hear me?
fucking on each other, that don't mean there's anything going on. between
Right. We
us.
just fucking.
We could just be real cool and fucking on each other.
Hey,
Yeah.
what it is?
And there's a lot of that shit going on.
And
And look, if we fucking on each other,
Hey,
yeah,
I done really bust your ass.
you gotta put that little room on that thing. It is another nasty
Yeah.
sound.
Just like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Like,
tongue
if
out
we-
like Jordan. You hear me?
oh Lord, going to the room.
Like
Yeah.
the emoji. You know?
No, you know I got.
Why Euro step to it?
I got an old John.
Look, man.
Oh, they dressed alike, y'all. They
Oh, you see
swear.
it? That's a slide. Really,
Just
just coming
split.
soon. Merch coming soon, you heard me?
Merch coming
That's
soon.
You heard me? So look,
But the Adidas pants.
now it's time to get into our next sponsor. Let's shout out.
Horse!
You got your boy Hardy's Kitchen. Holla at him for catering. He do caterings. He do parties. He have the chalk grilled oysters, the chalk grilled crabs, the lamb chops, the steaks, the Brussels sprouts, the mac and cheese for the sides. Whatever you request, he gonna make it happen. Follow your boy at Hardy's_Kitchen on Instagram.
What?
You did?
Horse!
Tell him Rudy sent you.
Rudy! So look,
Some more mac and cheese for that fat ass.
what you got, Chris?
Ow.
What you got?
We working on it. We working on it.
So my what I want to talk about kind of touches on like basically what we've been talking about. So I got this coworker, and y'all know how y'all hear people like growing up, y'all hear people be like, "Oh, this person delusional" or whatever, and you never really understand what they mean until you meet a person that's like that. So it's a lot of shit I can speak on that she didn't say, but this one thing like really like kind of fucked with me, like stuck with me. She said,
It fucked with you and stuff.
I ain't never been a woman that dated a 9-to-5 man. So what make you think I want a 9-to-5 woman? So this why it really fucked me up, because you're a 9-to-5 working ass bitch.
No, just that.
So what kind of man you want? Right.
She was taking care of niggas and now she feel like she needs to save.
What's your day,
The world
bums?
owe her something. The fuck wrong with you?
So
But you a
like
6
that's
bitch?
like I question like what
Clearly.
you dating? If you not dating a bum, you trying to date a man that's already established and have his own, so he can take you from this 9-to-5 you working and take care of you. But if the roles was reversed, you a 9-to-5 working bitch. You can't take a man from nothing, and if you not
They don't want to
established
talk about that.
You gotta multiply, love. You
Yeah,
gotta
add
multiply.
on, baby.
You
You
can't
can't multiply. Add, bitch.
Right. You can't give what you're asking for.
You can't do it for yourself, so how you want
Right.
somebody else to do that shit for you?
I'm
Fuck wrong with
aware of the delusional co-workers. I got a couple of them.
Yeah.
They be saying some shit like I got one, and she be talking about everybody in the fucking parish. Well, in that parish, you know what I mean? They talk about this one, that one, talking about losing weight, talking about the bitch did all of that to lose weight, and she ain't gonna be working out. Delete all of the pictures when she
And then
delete
go
all of
get
the pictures
surgery.
before she had surgery, and she want everybody to believe she always been that slim. Like niggas forgot that you used to weigh 305. But anyway, she be talking about the people, now she right in line to get the surgery done too. So I'm like, you gonna delete them pictures? You hear me? Cause that's what's playing in the back of my mind.
Right. You know that Instagram about to be white.
You fucking toe up.
You about to
You
wipe
hear me?
that bitch.
I need you to know.
this.
You
Oh,
fucking
like
toe
that.
up.
But let's talk about you want something from a person that you can't provide. Let's touch on that.
Yeah, I feel like that's ridiculous.
That's
If you
just
can't
like,
do it for yourself, why are you
Right.
expecting it from somebody else? Or now, I'm not even gonna say expecting, demanding it from somebody else, cause that seems to be the grander that most of these women are coming into things with. They be like, I need the 6-figure nigga and all this other shit. Well, bitch, you ain't never seen 6 figures in your life.
I'm not even gonna limit it to women, cause they got some niggas.
It's
out
some
They do got some niggas.
They
You
do
right.
got some
They do
niggas.
got some niggas like that. But what we hear the majority of is what?
there. 'Cause
Girl, I need a nigga that got this. Well, y'all let that fucking that celebrity lifestyle that y'all be following, y'all let that shit impose on y'all perspective of everyday life. You know, not everybody is in that type of position. Now, there's a lot of people out here doing good, but they might not be 6-figure people. Like,
And I feel
that's,
like-
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of good people that's doing really well out here.
like
But that's
your
all they think of,
opportunity.
because they
Like
want to
your
stop doing
opportunity.
anything so that they can just live a life of lavish on somebody else's dime.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this question. Let's flip it. What about the women who are qualified to be your mate, but they overlook?
And see,
And then what was saying for you? What about the men? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like say nice guys finish last. Like, speak on it. You two.
I can't do nothing about the motherfuckers
It's
that's
a
overlooked.
preference. It depends on what's your type. Like honestly, like growing up, I always said I wanted to be a basketball wife, but it was never about the money. It was just for like the spotlight, but it was never about the money because I can go out and make my own money. It's just the spotlight that I wanted.
Like the attention.
Right.
who don't like that?
And she like fussing. What's up, Tony, bitch? You hear me? Rude! You dick. But, yeah. I'm not the person that like to be in the spotlight. But as far as the women that's overlooked, I don't know if I'm overlooking the motherfucker because I'm not searching for a motherfucker that got.
How could you miss what you never had?
Right.
And it goes
I'm
back
not
to
looking
what
for
we
a
were just
motherfucker
talking
that
about.
just only
How
got
we
like-
know we overlooking this person if they don't let us know that they're looking at us
Right.
for us to look back at them.
Because when they say mind your motherfucking business,
Oh boy, you a motherfucking
But
like
like
you
you
know
said,
this
this please,
motherfucker.
they got buku shit that just happened in front of me and I noticed it.
Sit
Right?
down.
But like you
Stand
said,
up.
though, going back to what
Come on,
about
you
the person
stand
that, like you said, they might be, but they're shy.
I like shy people.
You know what I mean? They might not, they're timid.
Hold
They
up.
might not speak to you, but
And
you,
see,
they're
and this
interested.
the thing,
Cause she
whether
ain't shy. She
they
don't act
speak
like
to you or not, they're not gonna approach. If they lack confidence in themselves, they're not gonna approach you in a manner to want to date you. They're gonna approach you in a manner to want to be your friend.
Shit, even
And
if it's that. Because the introverts don't really approach too many people. But if you approach them, they'll converse.
Man.
You know, that's that. So that's like a toss up with that. I ain't got a problem personally with it. That shit cool to me. But I can't notice you if you don't want to be noticed. And some type of like, not saying you
Or
gotta be
you,
center
they
stage.
probably just don't know
That's
how to
crazy,
make
'cause
themselves
sometimes
noticeable.
people don't want to be noticed and they get noticed.
Right, but that go back to that personality. Just because you feel like you don't want to be noticed, like I'm a nigga that don't like to be noticed, but I get noticed. Huh? She ain't even all the fucking time. You can say this shit all the time, cause she be like, motherfucker, come speak to me. I'll have a whole conversation.
Nigga don't even have to come speaking to him. This nigga yelling out the window, oh, do that shit, turn that music up.
You mad?
That don't sound
I
like
like
nobody
the
that ain't
song.
trying to be noticed.
I ain't trying to be noticed. I'm being introvert about some shit that caught my attention. She talking about some shit that had going wrong. A motherfucker was blasting that Call of 2 Wayne.
It was about the spotlight.
And I heard the shit out the side of my voice, and I said, hey, turn that shit up. She thought I was about to holler at her. She cut all the music off. Huh? What you do? Man, turn that shit up. She said, rolled her window back up and turned her music up loud. You know, nigga wasn't about to holler at you, bitch. That wave was booming. I fuck with it. Yeah, that's it.
So what was the question again,
The
bro?
question was, it was talking about like people who want to date, like Kevin Samuels want to date higher than what their actual standard or what they actually are. So like, you know what I'm saying, like for example, like she was talking about a woman that works a 9 to 5 but doesn't want to date a man that works a 9 to 5. She wants a man that makes. I need a nigga that make $5,000 a week scamming.
I think it's preference though, cause like I could be a 9 to 5 worker and want a woman that don't do shit. Like if I want to, it's
Like,
just.
it
it's
was-
Is that the same?
It's not.
It's not.
It's the opposite. It's the flip.
It's
Like,
the flip.
I
You
know,
already there.
But that's what I'm saying.
But that's
So,
what you want.
But
like,
she don't know that. But she see that you work a 9 to 5, so he's not in my qualifications. You know what I'm saying? But she don't know that.
It's like how most
But
people
no,
lead
I
the
mean-
conversation
I
with
mean,
money.
It is, but it's not, cause like most men don't really care about the lifestyle that their woman live. Like unless they in a like if I'm in a situation to where like I'm making millions, right? I don't really care what my partner do.
and then like,
Cause at the end of the day, what that income gonna do? It ain't gonna be for me.
I think so. It's like I think it go back to the thing that they're trying to live off of the next person.
and yeah.
But most men ain't trying to do that. Now I'm not saying that none are, because there
'Cause
are
they
niggas
have
that do
men.
shark.
They have some munches.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Well, look up the definition of munch. Right. Cause I'm a
They
munch.
munching.
You hear me?
Ooh, you ain't living off of me.
I
so
munched
I don't
off
care.
you.
Munch and crunchy.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna munch on your ass later.
And then they
Munch
have.
and crunchy.
I know this female. Shout out to Trey. She braid my hair. She
Yeah.
do a real good job.
3 to 100.
Yeah, man.
Man, I was talking one day. She was braiding my hair. She was like, she's an entrepreneur. She on her own businesses. You know, she's well established, doing good for herself. She said, me being an entrepreneur, I can't date a man that's an entrepreneur.
Right.
Cause
I've heard that shit.
she want a man who have a 9 to 5, who job provide health insurance, you know, life insurance, 401k, because her being an entrepreneur, she don't have that.
Right.
So she need her
She needs
partner
something
to have
complimentary.
Yeah.
She needs that
but then-
complimentary
At
though.
this juncture right now.
Right.
So like the stability.
Right.
That's why a lot of people need stability.
Right.
But the thing is, though, she's not asking for something astronomical.
Right, she's not
Yeah,
asking for
because
him to take
she's
care
at the-
of
she's
her.
Right.
At the top of the food chain.
Right.
Right.
It's only fucked up when you're not at the top.
Right.
And you
And
reach for the
demanding
top.
that.
But when you're at the top, it's okay. It's
okay,
not.
yeah.
It's okay to look down.
And then they have men that look for women who's that's on a lower level than them because they want to control that woman.
Right.
Because they got it all, this woman ain't got nothing, so I bring her into my life, I can control her. She go when I say go, she jump when I say jump.
Or she'll be
because
more
she ain't got nothing without me.
It depends on. I
Or
think
should
all that
be
shit
more
just go
appreciative.
back to the intent, like you said earlier. It depends on the intent on why you're doing certain things, you know. So, I don't think it's a problem for somebody to want to ascend the social strata, but come on, nigga, you don't be shitting on motherfuckers that doing the same shit that you doing, trying to just make it out.
Right.
Man or female.
Male or female.
Yeah.
Boom.
And this is all based on the what? The
Social strata.
All right. With that being said, it's
Hold
time
on,
to hop
wait.
into our next
What you about to
sponsor.
say, T? Hold on, T had something to say. Go
I was
ahead.
about to say, no, to me, I intend to fuck.
Oh, I think
my intention is
exactly. Your intention
So
is
look,
to fuck.
Our next sponsor, Next Choice Financial. You trying to get up on that social
Strata.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to
Do it
get
one
social
more time,
strata.
do it one more time.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to get up on that social
Strata.
All right. My girl Kia at Next Choice.
Financial
You heard me? She can tighten you up with the budget.
plans.
With the budget plans, you know what I'm saying? If your credit,
Fucked up.
she can help you out and get your shit.
Fix.
You
You know what
heard
I'm
me?
saying? Look,
Good credit school.
tell her,
Rooted.
sent you, you heard me?
Bow, 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 bow.
Rooted.
So look,
Bow,
one more shout out. I want to shout out the next, One Line Podcast, you heard me?
You
Shout
did.
out
One Line?
One Line. This topic comes from them. You heard me? Let them have it.
With no problem.
And bitch had a pause.
So look,
One
on One Line, they was talking about a topic last week.
Oh yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You want me to
Go
say
ahead.
it?
Yeah, you go
Okay, it's like for all the guys out there, would you rather be the fun guy or the guy that's in a relationship? And for our females, would you rather be the girl, like I said, you got a guy you just have fun, or you're in a relationship with him?
Clear that up
Right,
a
you
little
gotta
more for
break
me,
it down,
because
yeah.
if I'm in a relationship, I'm still gonna have
Would
fun.
you rather be the side
Nigga,
nigga
right.
or the main?
Side nigga.
Or the side chick or the main
Why?
chick?
Side nigga.
Why?
Why?
It's a lot less, the responsibilities are different. And I've always had